Fortunately, Hassan's feet were also wrapped in armor, and the scorpion tail couldn't hurt him at all. Hassan stepped on the quartz scorpion and crushed it. Primitive creature quartz scorpion killed. No beast soul gain. Eat the flesh of quartz scorpion to gain 0 to 10 primitive geno points. Hassan picked up the dead scorpion, put it into a prepared bag, and walked further into the cave with the bag on his back. Protected by the black beetle armor, Hassan killed all quartz scorpions he saw on the way, and there were nearly 100 scorpions in his bag after he had walked for an hour. Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. Hassan collected the dead scorpions as he was humming the nursery rhyme. His mother had to work to support their family, and he was the one who took care of Hayan. That's why he was used to humming nursery rhymes. Dollar. Hassan heard the other name he had given himself when he was on a spree. Shocked, he peered in the direction where the voice came from. In the cave sat a woman in her 20s leaning against stalagmites, looking at him surprised. Keen Shan, Hassan exclaimed. Not expecting to see this woman here, Hassan turned around to run. Pub future ads. Since he had stabbed her in the rear, he had had nightmares about it. Don't go. I don't care about the grudge between you and Son of Heaven. And even if I wanted to look for trouble, I wouldn't be able to, Keen Shan quickly said. Hassan paused and looked back at Keen Shan, whose ankle was swollen and badly bruised. Clearly, she had been stung by a quartz scorpion. It suddenly hit Hassan that Keen Shan must have so many treasures on her since she had been in steel armor shelter for years and wished to evolve with the maximum sacred geno points. She must have sacred blood beast souls and very many mutant beast souls. At this point she was injured. And it looked quite serious. She had so many geno points that the scorpion poison might not kill her. But her ability to fight surely had suffered. Or at least she couldn't move her injured leg. Although I was the one who stabbed her, she hit me back right away and has been ruthless to me ever since. If I could blackmail her right now, that would be some compensation for my suffering these months, Hassan thought. Leering at Keen Shan, as if she could see through him, Keen Shan summoned a beast soul in the shape of a purple butterfly, which turned into a purple dagger in her hand. You know the name of this dagger? Keen Shan asked him with a smile. I don't. Hassan noticed the gleam of the dagger. But she couldn't have summoned it for its beauty. It must be at least a mutant beast soul and even possibly a sacred blood beast soul. This dagger is the beast soul of a malicious butterfly. And it is envenomed with strong poison. You decide if your armor could block my dagger. Keen Shan was still smiling. Keen Shan couldn't see Hassan blushing because his armor blocked his face. You worry too much. We just met and have no hard feelings between us whatsoever. Why would I try to hurt you? Quote, the sacred blood armor might not have been able to block the sacred blood dagger. Hassan would not take the chance. Besides, they weren't really enemies either, as Keen Shan didn't do anything more than make a few threats. It was Son of Heaven and his gang that really bullied him. Keen Shan smiled and took back her dagger. I can't move. If you can take me out of the cave safely, I will pay you a generous reward. How come you came here alone? Hassan asked, not agreeing straight away. He was curious how Keen Shan was able to come this far when there was no trace of quartz scorpions being hunted on the way. Originally I wanted to kill a mutant quartz scorpion. But it was more cunning than I thought. It started to attack me, leading other scorpions when my incense was about to burn out, so that I couldn't leave the cave. The primitive scorpions no longer feared me when the incense was gone. I was able to fight them off but was stung by a mutant quartz scorpion. So now it's even less likely that I can leave here. Qin Shan looked at Ha Sen and said, "Didn't you barter with Su Shaoqiao for money? Take me out and I'll offer you that." "You were stung by a mutant quartz scorpion?" Ha Sen looked at her, horrified. "If it was just a sting by a primitive quartz scorpion, I wouldn't have asked for help," Qin Shan said casually. Ha Sen now knew it was incense that kept the quartz scorpions away from Qin Shan. And she thought that he must have used the same method. What she didn't know was that he had killed all quartz scorpions on the way out. If she had known, she would have walked away herself. "Did you not kill the mutant scorpion?" Ha Sen asked again. "Yes, but I did not get a beast soul. No one could get the flesh either. As it's full of scorpions out there," Qin Shan said. "I'll take you, not for money but for a mutant beast soul." "You are too greedy." Qin Shan glanced at him. "Miss Qin, for you, a mutant beast soul is nothing. Is your life not worth it?" Ha Sen said. "All right then." Qin Shan looked at Ha Sen earnestly. "Amazing. You have a deal, miss." Ha Sen walked farther into the cave.